This is something. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's been a while, so I wanted to do this video to talk about drug abuse. I've done a few videos on drug abuse. I've spoken to David. I know some of you have seen that video with David, who is doing a great work in the area of drugs. And David Folarami, he does a lot of consulting, rehab and all that, and he has an amazing story of how he overcame drug abuse with the help of God, and now he's now helping other people stay away. His story is one you must hear because it lets you know that, look, this drug matter. It is not by sending your child to a school where they don't do drugs. It's not about that. It's beyond that, because the truth is that children will find a way. And I just heard a sad story recently. Young boy in a school where they do drug testing, they do everything to make sure the kids are not using drugs, and then he now, because of what the test they do and the way they try to make sure kids are not doing drugs, a lot of the children now decide, okay, we must find a way to circumvent the system. That's what happens when there's there's so much law. Yes, the laws are there to protect people and all that, but sometimes it makes people just get a bit more creative and like, how are we going to break this law? How are we going to break this law? And that's why I wish, even with with mobile phones, teach your child, teach them how to be safe, teach them how to, when they see a pop-up that they're not meant to see, how to say no, click, and not to press further. It's easier to do that. It's safer than to just say, okay, I won't give you a phone until you're 20 and then you give them a phone. Nah, teach them, equip them. So back to the drug story. So it was in a school where they do the screening and all that. So because they want to not be able to use drugs and not be detected, they started using Colos. But when I even heard this class, I said, it's Colos again. So I said, Colos is short for Colorado. And I was like, what is going on? If you're listening to this, please do not do any drugs. Whether it's Colos or whatever, don't do it. Colorado is so, it's deadly. It's deadly. The way the high it gives can put you to sleep in seconds. It's crazy. When you see people that have taken Colorado, the effect it has on them is something crazy. It's worse than any of these other drugs, and it's harder to detect. So a lot of these young people are using it, and this guy used it. He was known to be a user, and I heard he overdosed. And at a very young age, this is a boy in his first or second year in university, he's gone. And there's so many of those cases, so many of those cases. If you ask people who are into this whole, dealing with people who have issues with drugs, you will hear of stories. If you even ask drug addicts themselves, they'll tell you that, oh boy, I've lost friends, I've lost young friends, I've lost friends at different stages due to drug abuse. So please, this is just message to all of us. Let us make our society safer. Let us equip our children by teaching them, by telling them, look, this is why you shouldn't take drugs. This is why drugs are not safe for you. Have those conversations. Do not shy away from them. A lot of us are afraid to converse with our children about certain things. Please do not delay. Be the one that talks about it first before they hear it somewhere else, and educate them. Have this, discussions with them and tell them, look, this is why you shouldn't do this. This is why this is dangerous for you, and help them be able to make the right decision when you're not there, so that they will stay far away from this harmful substances that can actually ruin their lives. It is so rampant. If you come to a city like Abuja, where I live, and there's a party with young people, many of those parties, there are drugs everywhere. It's actually become a culture of sort, and it's really sad. So if you're one of those people that says, I will not send my child abroad because of drugs, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It is everywhere. And to be honest, even here, the regulation is more porous. So there's a higher likelihood of them doing drugs here than anywhere else. So do not get your head out of the sand and understand that we are dealing with something really, really rampant in our society, this whole drug thing. May God keep our children safe. May He protect them. May He give us the wisdom and the words to teach them and to help instruct them so that they stay away from these vices. May they make the right choices and not get themselves into trouble or harm their health and their future. In Jesus' name, I hope you've enjoyed listening to this. If you've learned anything, please go ahead and share, comment, subscribe, and just engage with this platform. We're here to just help each other. I'm a working parent. I want us to all have beautiful parenting outcomes, succeed in our careers, and raise amazing children. Take care and see you later. Bye bye.